Montreal normally. I'm like in a break with school, so I don't have semester this summer, which is amazing. It's like my first time that I'm gonna go to the game without school, so excited about that. Like no tests, sleep, and so because I don't have school and Dave lives here and CJ's my coach is here. I just decided to basically come in vacation to train and get ready for the game. So feel pretty amazing to, you know, sleep and my head is rest, and it's great. I have this huge passion for what I do, and that's my strength and my weakness. Having this huge passion for CrossFit, you know, this huge passion for my friend, for my school and all of that, give me this thing that that I have emotion, and a lot of emotion. So when you train and you have so much passion on it, you can get really emotional, and that can be a huge weakness sometimes. And the other times it's that what push you to be as good as you are. So you know, that's my strength, and my weakness is getting emotional.
Why is that a weakness?
Because, you know, sometimes you want it so bad that it kind of transforms into a thing of sadness a little bit, and instead of understanding that you're not there yet, like in your CrossFit, you're not at that level yet in some of those movements, instead of being like, you know, mad at yourself, you need to just be, that's okay, you know, one step at a time, we'll get there, like slowly, but good, and not just like, you know, because you want it so bad, you just start kind of getting over yourself a little bit too much, and like, oh, I suck, this is bad, so that's like the bad part of being emotional. Training is so much funny, like when you're done and you look at what you were doing. Sometimes I really wish we could have like a microphone that like register what happened in our head and like shoot it, you know? Because you start being like, you're strong, you can do it, you're good, and you know, you're super positive, and then at a point you're like, oh my god, just go back. No, don't go back. Yeah, go back, you have to go back. This is like so funny what happened in your head, like
Yeah, right now it's just kind of refining technical skills, maintaining all the strength she's gained in the off season. Trying to put together a lot more cycling of big weights instead of just, you know, kind of lifting them for 1s and 3s, and she's adapted to that really well. She's adapted to volume and training really well, and her lifestyle is kind of conducive to that. She's able to rest and recover and be back for additional training sessions and ready to go.
Last year was a bad preparation. And you know, this year I'm lucky I have a coach and a boyfriend that is there. Last year Dave was being a judge and I didn't have any coach, so it was bad preparation of me being by myself, and you know, when you compete you kind of get dumb at a point, like you're just moving into those WOD and you forget to eat, you're under the sun and you shouldn't, you're not doing the right thing. So last year was a bad preparation. Luckily Dave jumped in like in the middle and helped me a little bit, so that kind of put me back on track a little. But whatever, I don't care about last year. I learned my stuff, and this year is a total new game, so shouldn't live in the past.
You know, as her fiance, there's just way too much love there for her to listen to me, and I understand how much she wants this and how much passion she puts into it every day. I mean, I understand it on a personal level because, you know, we go through the same stuff. But yeah, the best I can do is try and give her what she needs from the emotional standpoint. As far as coaching goes, CJ's a great coach. You know, he programs good stuff for her, and Cam has the right attitude, because whatever he tells her to do, she'll do. Whatever I tell her to do, she will specifically not do. So you can see how that kind of conflicting.
There you go. Good. Aggressive kick. You got it. Come on. Nice. Come on.
I want to do the best that I can and be the best version of myself in that day. So, like, yeah, just be the best of myself, and I think that would be enough to put me on a podium. So that's all I want. I just want to be the best version of myself, and hopefully I'll be good enough. You know, like everyone, we all want to win the title. So, but I don't want to say like I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna win, because you never know what happened, but I just want to be proud of me on every WOD, no matter what. So that's my expectation.
Was that different than other years or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other year, I felt like maybe I was looking a little bit too much of the ranking and getting nervous about it, and by doing that, you know, being more nervous than you are can only be bad for you. So I just want to go into each WOD being 100% focused and believe in myself and just go for it. Can you be a dad, Dave? Are you ready? You have a diaper to change.
Hey there, Stinky Bunny.
And I'm going to know if you'll be a good dad or not.
Do you make a stinky? I do the same thing.
Do you want to get married to her?
Oh my gosh, why not? You know, a better question is like, you know, how could you not marry this girl? When I met her, you know, the first time I really met her, I knew right away, I'm like, this is the girl I'm going to marry. And the only question is tricking her into doing that. Yeah, so I had to construct a plan to make that happen. But, you know, literally the thoughts crossing through my head were, there's no way that you can let this girl get away from you, because she's so special in you know, so many ways. She's never met a girl who's so many things at the same time. Smart, beautiful, funny, caring, talented, you know, sensitive. She's amazing. And I love her to death. And anybody out there wants to challenge me, you know where I am.